What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. I can't keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You there, ugly kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hey there, we're back in downtown, of course, as usual. You know what? There was a fella last night.
Well, or a fellette. You can be whatever you want on the internet. They said the music was too loud, and some people say they don't mind, but when people say things like that, I get a little concerned. Even though I do try to tidy things up when I re-upload my videos. We're going to turn the music down quite a bit. That didn't really seem to help too much, but I can appreciate if you find the game too loud. What are we looking at here? Well, beside the fact that it's downtown, and I really hope those lights make the game run worse, because it is having a hell of a time. There we go. It's 11:18 in the morning. People are getting ready for their lunch break. We had our little condo park development here last time. Not right now, pop-up. Yeah, this computer's starting to have trouble, but I mean, we have a beautiful town on a game that was made in 2015 to run in a single thread. We're not doing too shabby. Hey, Justin. How goes it? I'll tell you what we're doing. I said we were going to try to get this incredibly ballsy highway connection. So let's get cracking on that right away. It's going to come in right here. I feel even this part's a bad idea. I think we might just want to slam right in here. It's a bit of a logistical problem, road-wise, because obviously we don't want to come off the highway onto a 2-lane road. We're going to come in on even a 4-lane, you know, now that I'm thinking about it, even a 4-lane. Because, Christ, yeah, because it's going to be a turbine that's going to have to merge right away. How am I going to do this? Well, let's just delete a bunch of shit so we have several broken networks if I change my mind. The road, sorry, the train road, the railroad, it gets some traffic, but not as much as I'd like, and I'm very scared to hook it up to the outside network. By which I mean, never mind, no I'm not, we'll probably do that. We'll have just outside network come from yeah, if you need to drop something off downtown, it comes from outside the city. Outside the map. I guess I technically own several cities. Your winter city stalled out. Like the console froze or your city just stopped growing? This is a little concerning. We see that sometimes when we load the save. We had that same problem out by Whispering Gorge. Right here. Yeah, how am I going to get the highway to give us enough room? These rails we can move, so we don't need to get attached to this, but I need a nice turbine. Again, I'm sure it'll be the same turbine I always use, Timbo's, because the more true-to-life turbines are fucking gargantuan. About here. This is good. But then we have to merge, like, instantly into a single bridge. A 6-laner. Well, I mean, we can also curve the road, right? We can buy ourselves a little bit of time if we do this, because this is just... Yeah, there's a service interchange right there, and then there's, like, this. But, yeah, we can curve up a tiny bit here. Give them some time. This is what I'm concerned about, besides this sweet jump when you're evading the police. This has to merge up relatively quickly and become a 6-lane bridge that goes to here, and this will stay 6-lane because this is 6-lane. So I really like this little chunk of the factory district, but it's actually in my way right now. Historical... That's recycling plant. Freight terminal storage. That's an actual building. But it's actually in the way, so we'll put the recycling there for now. What are you? A police station. For warehouse bandits. Alright. Give me a nice 6-laner. We'll start with the bridge, probably. European 2-lane, European 4-lane, European 6-lane. This is the exact same bridge that we have over by Whispering Gorge. It's this exact same bridge. That's good. That's a little repetition on that bridge. Maybe not, though. Maybe an American 6-laner, because this would be a newer development. Colored sidewalks, though. No one would be walking on this. That's the one downside of the bridge going right into town. Just nobody walks there. Six lanes, please. Hey there. 6 with bicycles. What's this? 6 with a median. This came from Steam, but I think it's the right size. Forest ground. Nice fucking try. Now I gotta do this. Make sure we line it up properly. Slope is too steep. How dare you? Need a little bit of snapping, it turns out. Okay. The actual location of the road might be tricky here, but this is our merge. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Now, why are you the bendy one? That's not a huge problem, but you just bendy both of you. Just a little bit of a jump. Don't sweat it. We can node correct all that. Square it off. And then the bridge. Doesn't necessarily need to be that. We can curve in from another angle or something, but... There we go. Bit of a drop. Let's not worry about it just yet. How am I gonna... Okay, it's your fault. There we go. Still a little rough. around the edges. It's hard to do. It's hard to do the slope tool. Let's ignore this guy who's taking a shortcut. It's hard to do the slope tool when you merge like this, because obviously you do all this and then it fucks up this guy. Actually, maybe I can. Maybe I'm forgetting. If I'm wrong, by the way, we'll have to redo this whole thing. Still some weird shit going on here. It's mostly smooth. This probably isn't helping. This little traffic light in the middle of nowhere. That shouldn't even be a node, really, but I don't think I can... we can probably do this. And then we can have him force ground. Why is this a little space there? It's actually a really fugly fucking cliff, but the alternative is not much better. Let's slope this up a bit. Just a little speed bump. Hashtag waiver. Not my best work. There's obviously a very weird cliff that comes out of nowhere for this bridge. Let's compromise here. Let's try this. I like that a lot more. Oh yeah, I like that a lot more. That little baby arch, not so much. Is there anything I can do here? Sound like this. I don't know if there's a way to like reconcile the notes to make it more evenly spaced. Invert segment node, intersect segments, split node, union modes. Try this guy.
To the classics, and I just got some mail from one of our listeners, Todd H.
No, I think this is
Why
for
did
connecting like different
Johann
notes.
Sebastian Bach throw out his harpsichord?
Arrange
Because
circle,
it was Baroque. Todd
split,
noble effort,
intersect,
but J.S. Bach loved his
add node,
harpsichord
remove
and would never have
nodes.
thrown it out,
Oh,
as it would have almost certainly been dismantled and used as
Perfect.
firewood by the countless peasants of
except
Leipzig.
this one. This guy is just hanging on for dear
You're
life.
listening
That
to
note's
the
too big.
classics, where if it is Baroque, then don't fix it.
I like that one. I got a little fat for a second. That's because I think I gave it that curve. Yeah, let's not do that. Not quite evenly spaced. That is definitely struggling to support this bridge. So we need to split somewhere. I'm not sure how to use that tool. I'll just do it manually, I guess. No, because that adds like an intersection node, doesn't it? Yeah, never mind. Never mind on that. Hey, fat cow. Oh, that did add the node, and then we just deleted the crosswalk, so... I, for the life of me, cannot get these... Well, first of all, they're curvy. We can fix that, though, but I'm having trouble getting them spaced evenly. Oops. Just a straight line, please. Thank you. That's not too bad. And then we just come down a little bit and then connect to the main road here. I don't think that should be what we needed, but okay. The downside is there's a median. So this we'll probably have to make this a four-way because we can't really intersect here reliably. Maybe though, maybe I should. Maybe I should make this a T and then this a T. That's probably a little less traffic than a four-way, and I guess the traffic can't back up all the way to the highway. We'll try that. We'll try. We'll try the thing I just said. Alright, I want this to be forced ground. Perfect, and then I want this curve cleaned up a little bit. So... as close to a 90 as we can get. Well, let's not get greedy. 89.9 is pretty good. Alright, there's some little bushes. There, so you'd come off the highway, and you can access this little industrial area. We still have to reconnect the train lines and loop back over to the highway. And these guys need to break off at some point, remember that. Because I sure as hell won't in 5 minutes. The curve tool will make this look nicer for us. All hail the curve tool. Fuck you. Oh, you didn't even try to look cool. Shame on you. Okay, you tried too hard. Alright, I don't know what I expected. I don't know what I expected to happen here. Actually, yeah, that squiggle's actually not too shabby. Alright, you can't control Z the tool, so I just undid something that I might regret. It's not symmetrical, but it works. And then I don't know if I want to square off an intersection like this. I don't think I do. But we've got a turbine. This is a very messy transition, so we'll have to hope for the best. And now you're out of fucking order. There you go. There. Square. Everybody's relatively happy. This, I might need to make this a traffic light or something. I really don't want to put any roundabouts downtown. That seems like a lot of work. So now you can get into the city through downtown, which I was actually avoiding, but in hindsight, we might need that rapid access. And then this is an outside train connection, so we actually want to go this way somehow. Well, for now, let's get the old lines cooked back up. Remember, this had to split somewhere. Well, actually, sorry, the easy way is to split it over here, after the turbine. Me, you genius. Because, yeah, you turn, you don't stop at the depot, you pass through on the northern tunnel. The northern tunnel continues along this way, bypassing the hub, and you're off the map. Technically, we can do this. But that will add a little bit of passenger traffic to this line. So it might be bad. But also something's gone awry and our passenger tourist traffic is non-existent. So this somehow needs to be like a wishbone sort of thing that gets us over here. Well, don't force Brandon. Don't fucking play games with me. I think we just need to completely disregard the existing infrastructure here. Just have some rail spaghetti. I'm not comfortable with Millhouse having 2 spaghetti interchanges in one day. So I just have 4 lines that need to meet up somehow, and I have 0 experience with rails. I played Sid Meier's Railroads on occasion, the easiest of the rail sims. I've got a fucking great feeling about this. I've got a great feeling. What the fuck am I doing? So if you're coming from here, you can't get downtown. You're just fucked. Oh god. So yeah, the guy comes this way. And he's allowed to get everywhere from here. Why? Okay, so I let you go here so you can leave through. No, you don't need to do that because you can't turn. So the only problem is I can't get people from here downtown. I can't get people from here downtown. I can only get people downtown if they pass by the monorail station. Maybe I need even more room. Because we have to come down from the bridge. That's why we lose so much space here. I could go under, but I feel under and up is a lot of work. So I've made it. Fuck everybody else's problems. That might work. That looks real. But now you can't get downtown through here, through this interesting little rock formation. That's nice. I think I have to get over here somehow. So I come to the rocks and then I turn and then I can go downtown. And I can leave from downtown. I think that gets us everywhere we need to go this way. Railroad shit, not my strong suit. Very bad grading here, though. Can lower it a tiny bit, but no heavy loads coming through, I hope. Well, they can be heavy, they just have to be stout, like a dwarf. No tallies. And we can buy ourselves a little bit of time here if we go like this. That's fucking disgusting. And I forget how we merge the nodes. Because merging nodes on railroads will stop these weird slopes, but if I do it wrong... Not the cleanest. And then you are definitely pretty fucking steep. And I don't really have a lot of room to work with. Ugh.
You're listening to the classics.
Hope you like
the
jumps.
city's home for the hits from the 80s, 90s, and onward.
This is a
70s,
bridge.
80s, and 1890s, that is.
So I personally don't like the look of elevated rail. That is a road. Don't do
away.
this to me. Yeah, hi, how is this not... What is... Hello? How dare you? Who signed off on that? Just disgusting. I'm actually just gonna redraw this one. Nope, still a weird one. We'll never know. So we should have rail and road access downtown now from outside the city, or just if people think that the highway is a better idea than cutting through this, because this is, this was a cool road I feel that has the monorail connect to Farthington, but it's quite a drive, I'm sure. All right, that really separated the Broad District from the residential district, which is kind of nice. But I think for that reason we'll also have the Broad District sort of spill out over here. But for now, let's see what we have. I would like some asphalt, though. We can't paint the bridge, I believe. Fellas! What is this U-turn shit? Stay in your goddamn lane, please. And then for speed, 100. And then you very abruptly slow down to 50. I'm sure that's safe. This guy has to slam on the brakes. Whoa! Now I'm in the city. Yeah, they're kind of in each other's way. That could become a major sore spot. Something's already gone wrong. Oh, fuck. This is exactly what happened on the last bridge. I think I know what the problem is, too, because there's extra nodes being drawn here and they're being bozos about it. Oh, wait. Do I need the weaving turned off? Like, what is this? Hang on. Is there a speed I'm not seeing here? Someone is, well, let's ignore that. 100, 100. I know. Maybe. More than welcome to drive through. No crosswalks, please. Even though it looks really bad on the bridge, I don't want crosswalks. Yep, pass through, no crosswalks. Pass through, pass through. What the fuck is going on here, guys? You're killing me. It's this weird dip. Like, obviously it's broken, but like, what the fuck am I looking at here? Really weird. I don't know. I want this to work. It might need some finagling to work. Alright, back to downtown though. The point of that was to get people in. Oh right, Brook Plaza. We gave them a little office plaza with the theater. The Theater of Wonders, no less. So yeah, I want the Highland District. And the Broad District is just going to be low-rise warehouses and shit. So nothing to write home about there. Ugh, what a fucking... Outside connection needed. Please connect your city to a highway connection. This way people can move in and transport goods into your city. Outside connections, uh-oh. Did I sever this road somewhere? Sure shit looks like I did. Because the roads are full, but the highways are empty. Not a good sign. Oh, thank God, here they come. Heard you needed a traffic jam. We're on the way. Thanks, fellas. Knew I could count on you. What's this? It's an interesting amount of detail outside the city bounds. Like, you can't build this far on vanilla. I don't think the camera could even get over there. But I'm sure the guy that made the map is just having a blast. There's some traffic. That's a 100% load. Which is technically terrible, because it's not an efficient road network he's being jumped out onto. Some road anarchy? You might be onto something, Justin. Because it is some very weird connections of road touching. Okay, we want... Oh yeah, let's try this. There was. It did look like there was that one little tiny node. Let's try this. We might be onto something. Oh no. Well, nobody's floating underground anymore. So now we should be able to correct that by lowering these kids. And these can be lower, remember. Not that one. With Move It, we can make our ramps a lot smaller than they... Well, sorry. A lot less tall than they are required. Alright, everybody's playing ball here. I like it. Apparently, very popular. Oh, shit. It's a fucking disaster instantly because the train is like, oh, just got another load of goods. I feel like I'm in a fucking I Love Lucy blooper reel. Whoop, another train for shit to offload. Are you just not delivering anymore to Woodgrove? Is that the problem here? Because it is just a cargo truck gangbang out here now. Here for the gangbang? Oh, I mean, it's technically on the edge of town, so it could be a roundabout, but I mean, it's a roundabout right to a three-way. This is going to be fucking messy. We're cutting it a little too fast and loose here for my tastes. 3-lane highway with shoulder, because it is kind of out there. Three-lane road with trees. 3-lane highway with shoulder. I'm worried that's not big enough. That cuts into the ramp. 56. Hey there. That is really close to the intersection, I'm worried. This stuff gone. It's a lot nicer. Alright, and then we should be able to square everybody off. But then we actually give them more room to turn. 22. So that's one way out of Broad. This isn't set up. I didn't make it a like a turbo roundabout, unfortunately. We'll nuke it again just because there's a bunch of guys waiting to get in there. And I will also paint all this stuff again. I think I'm allowed to paint highways. We don't really bother to paint our highways. There we go. Yeah, this is the nice part of town. Wow, those things paint funny. And this guy needs to be painted. There we go. So you turn pretty smooth onto the bridge, and then you're on the highway, and then you're out of here. So we'll see what kind of traffic jam awaits us, because I am very concerned about how many fucking trains want to come downtown instead of in Woodgrove. And then now this is a major roundabout outside the city, so we can't quite build the residential right up to here. So we'll want the bushes and stuff to be on the other side of the road as well. So we're going to lose a lot of land here to this entrance area, so I hope it's functional.
You're listening to the classics, the home of music that looks as good on
Pretty much
paper
this,
as
because
it
I want it
sounds
to
when
be
read through a notebook.
kind of square so we can develop. We'll just cover up these little bushes. I already see traffic piling up. I'm incredibly fucking nervous about this connection. Maybe we should just scrap the whole project. Like, what the fuck is going on here, fellas? Like, this is a this can't build up. This is a disaster. But also, I have a feeling that they're just not being pushy enough. So one problem is you're not allowed to drive. You're not allowed to walk. You're not allowed to walk into the Broad District anymore with this setup. I'm like, we might be able to tidy this up if we give it like that weird turbo one where like you're always turning. What is it? You're always turning in or you're always turning out? Yeah, it's gonna spill out into the highway real quick. What the hell is this? Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, roundabouts. Sometimes you help and sometimes you don't. So most people want to go through. I feel a roundabout isn't necessary here. I feel we might be able to get by with. Does it need to be a roundabout? If most people want to turn... No, sorry. They always have to turn right, but they can U-turn around. Let's just follow someone here, like this guy. Okay, so yeah, a bunch of people are trying to get back onto the highway from here. Yeah, because we can do... I forget how to do it, but I've seen it. It's like a roundabout with a tunnel. And like that's what you do in a lot of traffic, is just trying to get through. I forget how to do it. I don't think I have an interchange that serves this purpose. A partial cloverleaf, maybe? No. Or maybe a Y stack? It's fucking massive. Where are my partial cloverleafs? That's a nice trumpet. But it's fucking gigantic, like all the trumpets. Where were those partial clover leaves there? No, that's not right, is it? It's one of these guys. Modified parklet based on Yumble's design. See, it would be like this, and then we would have to curve this considerably. I feel if we follow through on this partial cloverleaf... no, that's a no-go. Yeah, goddamn, because it's like... It's a three-way intersection, and this is the least used side of it. But a bunch of these people want to go straight, and a bunch of these people want to go left. And a time traffic light won't help. Holy shit. Clock's ticking on this design disaster. Fucking trains not going to Woodgrove like they're supposed to. Okay, abort on this. Roundabout was a disaster. Which means we can reclaim this land. Next. Making precisely zero progress on the actual development of downtown because of this connection now. We can kind of like dump all this train traffic over to here, but that won't really save the day much either. Just literally kicking the can down the road. Elizabeth Hunter. I mean, you could make this a very tiny roundabout and pray. I feel a roundabout near downtown Plaza might be kind of nice, so let's try that. I don't even know. Let's just make it a very tiny, like, 2-lane roundabout. Something like this. Disgusting. It's also very disgusting turn angles. I don't like that road at all. Let's go with a one-way 3Z. It's definitely a roundabout. I see some traffic lights here. No fucking thank you. Hope that actually blew up the traffic light for us. Ah, but now our streetcar can't get through. In business, we call that an oopsie. Shit. So the trick here would be to make the streetcar curve around this side. Oh, not a fucking chance. Not a fucking chance are we going that way. Guys, stop it. Stop snapping over there. Gross! What am I gonna do? We can do the worst outcome, which just causes the, roundabout to be a disaster whenever a streetcar wants through. We'll try that version for now. AKA the shit one. everything's okay so far. See, this is one of those circumstances where I wish I could control the streetcar on a different traffic light than the roundabout. Like, he shouldn't have to wait. Fuck him. But he's not going to wait. He's going to try to jam his way through and that'll cause all sorts of trouble. Yeah, I'm getting this error now, which is very concerning. Please connect your highway, city to a highway connection. Who's saying that? Hello? Who's this? That's why. That's probably why the traffic's taking a shit. That road's backwards. Thought I drew it the right way, too. So yeah, you're going the wrong way here. Oh no, not the zoning on the highway. I'm confused. I can even draw on that highway. I think it's because I can force zones with the zoning tool. Alright, maybe that'll fix that. That would maybe be one of the reasons people are obsessed with coming to downtown, but... Alright, now the trains are starting to come in. We're going to get a huge influx of cargo traffic. That might be where things start to fall apart on us. Like, holy shit, please tell me you're not going to Orwell. To the Ice Cube Factory. No, where's your destination? In what fucking fantasy land was that the right way for you to enter my city? How dare you? He's going to drive through the entire goddamn town now. Oh, this downtown freight station I don't think is a good idea. I think I've done something and all my cargo traffic's going here rather than Wood Grove, and I don't know what I did. No, there is cargo traffic coming in here too. What in the fuck? What a shame. It's very soon going to become overloaded. Nobody moved into the university this time. Oh, that's a real shame. That's like an hour of time we lost. I like the highway. I don't like the extra train traffic it's bringing. So we'll probably connect the train back to the... See, there he goes. We'll connect the train back to the interior loop, not the outside connection loop. Like, is this a traffic light? Did I break this? No, they're just waiting their turn. Okay. Not quite a jam, but we're fucking dangerously close right here. Actually, yeah, everybody wants on the roundabout. Shit. $14. They're stopping when I just want them to yield. And they are just yielding. Is it the fucking crosswalks again? This is an urban roundabout, so I think I do want people to get across every now and then, unfortunately. It's backed up. Just fucking, you know what? I think if I tell them to just go at their leisure, they'll start to really clog things up, but I don't see what recourse I have otherwise. I was hoping to avoid traffic snafus. I just wanted to do just decorating and zoning. But... there is an uncomfortable amount of cargo traffic coming in here that should not be coming into this station. This stuff should be getting delivered to Woodgrove. My guess is because you can only get into Woodgrove on the one side of the map, is it's not spawning a lot of stuff. Which means I would somehow need to get... well, no, that's not right, because I have the entire interior loop. No, maybe it is the case. Fuck. Now this is backed up. Yeah, this is a... This is a fucking disaster. Sever that line, reset the traffic, and unfortunately, if it's still a disaster, we'll even have to scrap the highway connection, which turned out to be a bad idea, maybe. Which is a complete mulligan on everything we've done so far tonight, and that really sucks. I kind of like this. I do kind of like the whole urban roundabout thing, but having it go through a streetcar is not the best, but the streetcar does run through downtown, so we have to slice through the thing somehow.
Listener who asks, you only play ancient music. Play something new.
Unless we had some really slick modded assets, and then the tram could go under the roundabout, like inside.
We don't play any music from it.
It's like this would need to be a tunnel entrance here, and then right here.
88.4.
And that might work with... No, it wouldn't really work with Road Anarchy, because we're not going to get a 6-lane road that wide. Fiddlesticks. Yeah, well, maybe. We need to be a much wider... Oof. Need to be a much, much wider median. Yeah, we'll let this go. I don't have high hopes. Well, we were making pretty good time on downtown. We were due for a snag. Yeah, now our traffic's going to just wither down to nothing because no one can fucking get to this part of town now. So all my cargo traffic should be going to Woodgrove, but I have a feeling that instead... Oh no, wait, a bunch is being offloaded, okay. An uncomfortable amount is being offloaded, frankly. But there's nothing we can do about that. This network should work. It might get a little plugged up, but for the most part, the road we've established should work. Alright, let's just keep on trucking here. I want some more condo development. Oh boy, I forget how I did this. I want this to be painted, but this will delete the path. And this needs to not be zoned, so it's this one, I think. Yes. Shit. That worked. Then we run a path behind here, right to cover up this. It's all kind of coming back to me. Surface painter there. Okay. Yeah, what am I gonna do here now, though? So I like this. Like maybe we can just continue these style developments. I could literally just do a bunch of these along the waterfront if that's like a very recurring property developer. So I was talking last time about not stealing the view from other people, but I feel it's very desirable land, especially because it's a lot further away from the sewage treatment plant than like Rockley Island or something. I'm also tempted to curve this road, but curving it makes it harder to develop on this side. I'm okay with a curve on this side because you can have some woodland. Yeah, we're probably going to let it run while I design, because I really need to know if this gets overloaded, because like I said, if this gets out of control, we just have to revert our save. I mean, I like it. I like that you can get into downtown from the highway, so hopefully it holds. It might plug up somewhere, but most of the plugs were coming from everyone coming from Farthington, because it's like, oh, this is really the only way downtown, I'll cut through here. And then like we have the occasional Not large intersection, but it has to handle everyone coming from Farthington. We got the Riverside Bridge here. That's doing okay. The traffic just got reset a second ago, so this might not be really representative of our traffic. I put a street light there. Interesting. Oh, I guess it's fine. It's a fair bit of road on each side. Buy yourself some room. That's the Midtown Mall. Buy the museum. Yeah, okay. And then the little industrial warehouse district here. This is going to be all Broad. Yeah, Broad. This will just... Florence Heights is an extension of Broad District, effectively. So we can have... Yeah, probably not IT, but office is here. And then right behind it is the Broad District. Because we can also put some offices in the Broad District. Yeah, so Broad's taking over the mountainside of downtown. Which, well, messes with the skyline a little bit, but it does help us taper off really quickly. What the fuck is this? 'Cause I don't like it. Holy shit, what is this? Everybody's allowed to turn. Police car's fucking everything up. Tell you what I'll do here. You're not allowed to turn left on Mason Boulevard. You can cut through the other way. Because, yeah, if you're turning left here, there's a roundabout. Yeah, take the wide way around. Don't be a cunt. And then this might need to be a traffic light, just so that people have enough time. Because it's like this shit here. It's like, oh, don't mind me, I'll just force my way through. It's like, wait your fucking turn. I'm gonna say yield. Let's say yield. Yeah, because they trickle in just enough. But if we put a traffic light here, that backs up into the roundabout real quick. That actually looks like it's going well. Once this drains because it was plugged up. Now, why is everyone having trouble getting into the roundabout, though? I think they're yielding when they don't need to. This is definitely adding some burden onto my downtown network that I didn't anticipate. Hope she holds. But it'll also make downtown a lot more lively. Downtown's pretty walkable, but there was not a lot of traffic. There's a traffic light. It is. I'm okay with this. Some of these traffic lights downtown we'll just have to live with. Just to, make it look dense and downtownish. And also probably to hopefully stop things from getting out of control. Like this. She's managing. Apparently everybody and their fucking mother wants to be in this middle lane. Which is to go straight into the roundabout. Fucking Christ, I wish they would merge later on. Right, this is fine though. This is not a complete disaster. I will move traffic one last time. I think this is working. So now I want housing. I do like this. I do like the parking road right along the waterfront, so we're going to continue with that trend. In fact, I want to see if we can continue with it right here. We can. That is not the worst intersection. And then I will probably go a little bit further. A lot further. Oh no you don't, I said eyedropper. Maybe a little mall over here by the highway, because no one's going to want to live right next to the highway. Not an unreasonable place for development, but probably not something you'd go out of your way to do in a more contemporary district. Get a nice straightish intersection there. Let me guess, I had zoning turned off. Nope, I didn't, thank God. Now let's look at some buildings that we can put here. Maybe some of these guys, maybe not. Like I always say, these are a little trashy looking for this part of town. That's a really nice building to be right on the river. So that's a really not nice building to be right on the river. What is this? Interesting. Can't get a good view of it in this light, but it's an odd shape. I'd expect it to rotate the other way, but I'd like to use some of these urban park assets, but not right here on the water. Modern Dutch apartments. Again, the problem is that they need room on the sides. Berlin Reading. I feel that's a very old, well, not very old, but probably Cold War, post-Cold War. Not something super modern. A contemporary low-rise flat. Did I build these anywhere yet? No. I kind of like them, but I don't know if we'd have a bunch. I'm looking for something I can just have a bunch of. French apartments with the little, right, the little awnings. Those guys take up like no space. Modern Dutch apartments. Now, you know, I like this. That's actually quite depressing looking. I don't know now. Yeah, it's a little too... It's hard to compete with these little condos they have across the street because they just... Nice, flat colors and the wall popping out makes it look really nice. I really want to do the terrace, but they kill themselves off when I clip them into each other. What's this guy? You know what? I like this. Balcony faces out onto the river. And then, did I use these mid-rises yet? I didn't. Let's do this. You know what? I like that. Yes. And then right in the middle here, we'll have this guy. Modern Brazilian condo building. That's nice too, actually. What were these guys? I forget. These were these little fellas. You know what? That's a nice building, but I feel this property, they wouldn't let you go with that density. So let's go with those taller Brazilian ones. Because it looks like they'll also like go right into each other to look like a larger complex. So yeah, there's quite a bit of density there. I like it. Let's see if the taxpayers also like it and move in. They have water out here. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, I do like that. Tiny bit of clipping, I'll have to be careful. So you can see the Z fighting there. I like it, and then we can just have some decorations here in between, and then we can do like some... Not... Whoa, no you don't. The hardest part in placing the buildings is the leveling up part. I think it's because these are growables. If these were flagged as Rico, they wouldn't level up, so this problem wouldn't happen. Who's this guy? Ooh. That's a nice one. Whitehaven Mansions. It's where the fictional detective Hercule Poirot lives. That's a very old building then. And then I've placed Hillview somewhere, haven't I? I keep saying Hillview looks so nice. It's probably in my city somewhere. And then, yeah, this is not something that would be along the river. This thing's gigantic, isn't it? Yeah, unfortunately it is. And then this is a nice one. But it's got too much room on the sides. These guys. Okay, let's see if I can make things a little more accommodating for these ones. There. Yep, they just needed a little bit of room. Okay, okay. I just flagged you as historical. But you were already in the process of leveling up. Well, fuck.
Hello again. New Classics, the home of the flute.
Well, regardless of how they turn out, we can get started on the parking. I have prop banner keyed off, Shift P. Is that it really? Yeah, I can't really afford any more room. Okay. One downside is this is going to be a real pain in the ass to get the parking placed, because it's a lot of it. I flagged you. What are you doing? I see you, scaffolding. What's going on over there? Would you fucking stop? No! Oh, God. What? Hello? I've done this before. We can just... fucking... Oh, God. Now, why did you guys kill yourselves off? I fucking moved the road and broke the zoning because we didn't need to move... fuck did I do? What a mess. I just somehow turned off your zoning when I was placing the decals. I don't understand. Well, this is a problem here. You see that? It's in the wrong spot now. What else can I place here? I could just place this little riverside sort of palace. Definitely out of place, though. Hercules building. Yeah, I feel we won't do the side. We'll say just a lot of different developers managed to get contracts here. Where's that red brick tower? Ooh, this guy. Stone tower brick, perfect. Actually, no, he's kind of bland by comparison, unless he fills out with a bunch of procedural stuff. We could do our friends the condos, if I ever feel like going back and replacing the horseshoe, but changed my mind already. And this. Buildings not level up. Okay, you are historical. How many people live there? 24, okay. 5. Question mark. Question mark. 25. And this time, when we place the decals, we use the marquee selection on Move It and only grab decals. Because that was a huge chore to ignore the node of the road, and eventually we missed it and broke the road. Now where the hell did you go? Move you just enough. Not too far, you know, we're not trying to... But as long as it's green, it shouldn't kill itself off. It shouldn't kill itself off. I'm still hazy on what the fuck is going on with some of these. I want something here. It was unzoned somehow from when I redid the road. Fuck, it's always something. We'll do one more of these then. That's how you want to fucking play it? No, because there's already a bunch of those. 60s, 70s building. Oh, mixed use. And it's even got a shop on the corner. We're doing that. Wow. Supermarket for downtown. Love it. Historical, historical. You are definitely historical. Do not fucking delete yourself. A supermarket is perfect for these people. Look at that. Obviously for decoration, because it's just people. A nice waterfront view. You can grab some groceries if you don't want to go all the way into town. Speaking of all the way into town, how's this? Hey, look at that. Not a complete shit show. Thank Christ. There is a road on the workshop where you can do like overpass and underpasses in the median, but I don't have that road. But with just the one streetcar, I think the road can handle it. Excuse you, where are you going? You're apparently leading the map through here. That's a very popular highway connection it would seem. It's been running for a few minutes. How are we doing here? 83? Wow, bullshit 83. I think it's because we haven't looked at Farthington and let that simulate accurately. What a tiny little intersection. But I like that. You definitely lose your view of the river, unfortunately, but you're not entitled to it if you live downtown in the main core. Alright. People, of course, walking through the cars, but that's okay. Actually, before I do these decals, I'm going to step away for a drink here. Alright. Just had to restart quick there when I stepped away. Let's do these decals. Apparently I really need to type decal. Software Development Studio shows up if I type deca. Questionable. That might be an interesting one. But you know, we gotta be wary of fucking having prop energy off. We gotta be wary of adding too much tourism shit downtown, because that'll just really funnel in a lot of traffic, and apparently we're very close to the danger zone traffic-wise. Will that work, or is that too snug? That's not nearly snug enough. What the fuck? How is this not a straight line? You know what? I know why it's not a straight line, because I moved the road like a bozo. Oh, boy. Well, we'll have to do it like this until it's not straight. That is an ugly one. That's a ugly... No, I'm not going to be able to... Shouldn't have done that. So, yeah, what is... Here's the problem again. Right around here. And that mostly fixes it, and that's relatively fine. Okay. Now we drive. Nope, the road's also fucked up on this side. Oops. Oh boy, yeah, that really takes away from the look here. Definitely not perfect. It's a big stretch of parking, too. I feel like this is maybe even too big of a stretch of parking. I almost want to make it a promenade. Almost. Really like that supermarket. You know what? In fact, I like that supermarket so much. Forget these houses. Let's just do some office buildings. Make it a real mixed-use sort of area.
The classics, where we harp on the chordists and flout the flautists.
That's an office building? If you say so. This is the exact same as that residential building. Huh. No, I don't want vanilla. No, sorry, there's some really nice office buildings that are vanilla, but we're just the European ones are front-loaded. Nothing wrong with these, they just don't suit this part of Stinkenheim. That would be like a little alley. We'll do a double-decker. Well, not a double-decker, that's a side-by-sider. Give him a little room to breathe. course, make historical. Hope of those grow in. That does look nice. It looks like a larger building. Except for it's not touching. Z fighting, maybe? Maybe? That looks nice. Okay, it's just leveling up. Yeah, then there's like... You can't put them right next to each other because then like the windows on the sides make no sense, but then you have these weird gaps. Hang on. Can I get those little wacky brick walk-ups? One by... I mean, you kinda can. Like if we did something like this, but I'm looking for a more urban... Well, actually, this is incredibly urban. Contemporary is the word I want. Oh yeah, that's nice. But these guys are what I meant. But yeah, because like look at all these windows on the side that you basically lose. There's a wacky little fella. Look at that. He is actually clipping, but I think we can drag this guy over the sidewalk. Oh yeah, we can make that flush, I think, with the sidewalk and give this guy the room he needs. This guy. Ooh, I like him. You're not tapered or anything dumb, are you? Although I like this, because it's like that top floor is over the office building. See, I'm torn between this guy. I like this guy for the height. But I like this one because it goes more with this old time building. Okay. Put him here. I'll put him here. And then he can go... Yeah, you know what? No, we won't do him. That's a little too mix and match with our buildings so far. Okay. This is one tile high residential. And then our little amigo here needs to not be blocking the fucking sidewalk. Try that. Uh-oh. I think I forgot to flag you as... Oh, yeah, I forgot to flag you. You're doing your own thing now, huh? Well... Oh, no. What happened? I didn't flag any of these office buildings as historical. Yes, I did. You're historical. What happened? That's way too big. That's way too big! How did you do that? This isn't an IT cluster territory. What the fuck? Highland District is IT cluster. That's the problem. Why is Highland IT cluster? Because these guys are over here. Shit. I don't like this one because you're repetitive and you're fucking gigantic. So yeah, these might be killing themselves off. I really do like this, though. This is great for just fitting in the cracks there. Now, what do you think you get to be? Now, Hank, why the fuck are you allowed to survive, but your friend isn't? This IT shit over here is a problem, so we're just gonna do this. Good talk. Yeah, they're a fucking gigantic IT cluster office, no thanks. You know what, your IT cluster, so you're just gonna die off. Yeah, see ya. Oh, it's this guy. But instead, we'll put him... No, you don't. There. And then actually pray that this isn't... None of these guys seem to be IT clusters, so we should be fine. And then you don't quite fit there. That's a shame, because I really wanted you here. I like that. Get out of here. That fucking Uncle Sam hat. I saw that. I like this guy. Oh, shit. He might not be allowed to exist there. Some very odd spacing. Fingers crossed, because he actually fits in rather snugly. It's just the zoning tiles aren't on our side. See, offices are effectively whisper quiet, so there's some nice mixed use here on the street. And that's justifying all these parking spaces now. Alan? Now for the ever-exciting task of placing the cars. I say people don't really back out in this. Well, they all back up, you know, back in. A bunch of white and blue trucks. Oh boy. Oh my god. You're different vehicles, right? Yukon and Escalade. There is an uncomfortably large amount of white vehicles. Clan white, I believe is what I called it last time. Very uncomfortably popular color palette in this city. There's another one. Good God, this might be the racist part of town. Just all white and charcoal. Because it's not as bad as getting your car in clan white, but it's complicit charcoal. Just as bad of a shade. I almost miss all the red cars. Yeah, multiple yellow Volkswagen Beetles. Those won't stand out. Complicit charcoal. Goddamn racists everywhere. I don't even know what kind of car models are popular in Europe. I think I have a very American-centric selection of cars. And there's only so many car companies in the world, but it's not like everyone in Germany is driving a Ford pickup. Gonna get a comment later. More than you'd think, actually. More Ford pickups than you'd think. So this is a Grand Caravan. Oh shit. Grand Caravan FR. Oh no. No wonder those one. Okay, Dodge Journey is definitely a different van. Slightly different. I guess a Caravan and a Journey can't be that different, can they? They sure as shit look alike. I wonder if one's just like all the bells and whistles model of the same car. I was about to say, did I accidentally make it so every Dodge Caravan is red? Jesus Christ, that was a lot of red ones.
Lovely piece. It sort of reminds me of the time I was out by the lake enjoying the sun and the trees, and I was in such a good mood that I pulled out my phone and listened to the very track we just heard. Delightful.
One cruiser, because it's a weird fucking vehicle. I'm gonna put a sim truck right there on the corner. I was about to say, I'm a little concerned about our garbage potential, but we do have that recycling zone in the Broad District. But I think I still might try to hide one of those like little mini dumpster garbage truck emitters to help deal with just the vehicles getting everywhere they need to downtown. This is pretty full. I think we're good here. That truck. Thing's a lot bigger than I remember. Obviously, they'll be walking through him, but he is there to deliver his goods. To the grocery store. Actually, you know what we'll do? Hang on. We'll put him right here. That can be like a loading zone. I've seen that, you know. Sometimes you want to park right in front of the store and drop your shit off, but if the neighborhood's too dense, you can't do that. But there's a loading zone for him over there. And all those cars float. Not really in a rush to fix it because that took a while and I'm bored with it. Yeah, just some condos and offices, and I forgot to put trees in those. Oh, that's part of the. No, I placed these by hand. Yeah. I missed a couple, it turns out. That looks nice. Alright then, how the fuck are we gonna fill this in with some residential? Well, first things first, I want a pedestrian path right here in this little hole. God damn it. Go. Just right on through. I'll probably do like a pretty narrow block right there. This is where we could put the Dutch ones in the back here. I don't think that broke much of the zoning. I think we're okay. Definitely put one of our friendly little pedestrian intersections. Yep. But yeah, I'd like to do some housing here. Maybe, I think the Berlin stuff is maybe a little too gloomy for back here. Yeah, I like this because they're nice and compact. That's nice, but that's very old. So I like the villas, they're the perfect size too. Put some just greenery there. Of course, historical, because everyone loves to level up on me. I think I will put commercial facing the main street. Because if the residential's right on here, that might be too... Nah, you know what? I think we can. I think we can do residential right on here. We'll do that. We'll do... The residential can be whatever it wants. I'll just let it grow here once we get away from the road. Can anything go here? It's kind of risky. What do you have in a 3x2? It's fucking gargantuan. We'll try it. We'll see what happens here. See, I really want that Dutch guy to survive, but no promises. That's nice. Fill in these empty spaces with some sugar maples. Hello, sir. That was a very nice building that you just fucking stole from me. How dare you? It's because the zoning changed. But then how are you okay? What the fuck happened here? The zoning changed when I fucking connected these roads. God. Ugh, everything's interconnected. Yeah, oh, fuck. Wow, that was a fucking disaster. Now I gotta find that apartment building again with the grocery store. That was a really nice one. Was it you it was you the 60s, 70s. And then that nuked this path. Oh Christ, I gotta be... Well, I gotta say I gotta be careful, but we're near the end of the series. I don't need to be careful, we're almost done. Holy fuck, do I get screwed when I fiddle with roads near roads I already D-zoned? But I like these on the side road here, although that's pretty barren up front. Might need some flower beds to jazz them up. Neither of those words are appropriate. They're imaginary words in this context. Hey, didn't I just build something there? No, I was waiting on something to get built, and you are a fucking eyesore. You could do that if you wanted like a little townhouse back alley, but no. Just a bunch of these. Someone just... What the fuck? Because you unzoned. Oh, good. What office building was that? Oh, right, it was the guy that was a corner lot. This. It's just frustrating when even when you mark it historical, it gets fucking deleted if you break the zoning. Alright, that's that, and then we're gonna let this grow in au naturel. See what we get. Some spacing here, but this can be like a little impromptu parkland. But I think no, because some people would live on the streetcar. I mean, you can live facing a major road downtown. They can have apartment buildings there. We'll just see what happens. Just gonna see what happens.
The classics. Old music for old listeners.
This guy's a little trapped, so we can move this one a little bit closer to the road. And be a little more set back away from the street. How's this? I was going to say I don't quite see a disaster, but I do see a disaster piling up. Blame that one on the streetcar for now. We've already gone full steam ahead on this residential development. Bunch of silly European shit. Fuck. 7 people either graduated or didn't enroll this year. Wow, I got a lot of European stuff here. I bet you I'm not allowed to use custom assets because this is not a district. Welcome to Autumn Square. And that should allow the theme manager to be whatever it wants. Grab some other guys, because not in love with these. Not in love with these at all. You know what, actually? We can do some self-sufficient shit here. Grab some self-sufficient high-rises right along the road. And then maybe some more of the fancy rich people houses. I like that. I like that. These neighborhoods are getting smaller and smaller, but it's necessary for the vibe I want. Hickory Square, you are now self-sufficient. There you go, show me what you got. That'll also justify the greenery landscaping. Hello, you're growing in stupid. Oh, never mind, they're just on zoning. Here they come. It's a little out of place to see these, like, you know, shipping container houses right next to these French apartment buildings. But, you know, maybe that's just someone scooped up that lot and went for the eco housing theme. So that's nice. Because we get some high rises on the main street here. Ah, food carts. Because this is by the mall, right? No, I just put some food carts here because I'm a nice guy. Oh, I put some food carts here because the office building's right. Ah, so yeah, sugar maple. Definitely try to get some bushy overgrowth here. Is there just nothing that's going to zone in there? No, something should be zoning in there sooner or later. It's odd. Not too dense in between all those high rises. Gotta pace myself. Yeah, I don't know why a house won't grow here, but it won't. Give me some of that undergrowth. This will be tricky because we're dealing with some tight spaces. And see, now undergrowth vegetation, it's its own category. And sometimes when I load my game, vegetation is not its own category. Definitely not the big one. There we go. Maybe on that side that's a little too untended, but I just kind of like it, the vegetation right under the trees. All right, how we doing here? Oh yeah, look at that. Definitely screens the, are you okay, ambulance? Is time frozen? Time is frozen. I'm very uncomfortable with this. There we go. See, you do kind of lose your view So it's like a sort of courtyard thing. It's kind of an interesting contrast. It's grown on me. That's a vegetation pun. And then, yeah, I don't know what we'll do with this. This is apparently getting worse by the second. It was fine earlier. Because these fucking bozos won't leave. I have to let them change lanes. They're fucking piling up like idiots. Yeah. Try that. I don't have high hopes. But yeah, like, maybe not everybody use the fucking left-hand lane. Thanks. Appreciate the courtesy. Oh, and then, yeah, now these guys can't get their goods because I fucking hosed over the train station. And then, what do we have coming in? It's a lot of it's people, so this isn't a train thing. The university student, he goes to the gymnasium. Alright, well, it's not a real thing, but one thing I'll comment on is you're presumably only supposed to have one university, so it's weird that the campus isn't just your entire map. Because then I would scatter the facilities throughout the city. But it's too silly, and I'm too lazy to paint the entire map as the campus, so Farthington Polytechnic is strictly just in Farthington. We'll let that roundabout continue to fester and cause trouble later while we design more of the city. We're getting close, but it looks like a traffic conundrum will be the bookend of the series. I really want the roundabout to work because I really want that roundabout to be near some commercial development. Have like a plaza back onto it maybe from Summit Park. We could probably have Sterling Plaza extend along here, but well, that's it now. What is Summit Park? Summit Park is the this part, Concord Heights. Yeah, this is it looks great. But who would go here? You have a plaza right there, maybe just more commercial. Yeah, I think I'll go Promenade to here. Modern Business Center. So it's a four-way, but the Promenade should be a less exciting way in. And I don't know, let's try to square this off. There we go. See, well, that's really weird angle on the zoning. Let's see what we get here. I mean, we could do a retaining wall and then just do a self-sufficient suburb here. That might be interesting. Because, you know, on the one hand, it's like a rich person-looking house, but also maybe, you know, they would be okay with the sound doing their part to use this land that's otherwise not going to get developed. Alright, this is not modern business core. And I don't like it for that reason. Oh, actually, you know, the hodgepodge is... Actually, I kind of like the hodgepodge. Right next to the offices. Cookie dough ice cream. I don't like this. Probably just make this like a park space. And then for right here, because apparently I built a promenade with no zoning attached to it, we'll do parking. because you would come in here and get all your shit delivered. So yeah, the fact that there's no zoning here, this causes problems when we build on this side.
You're listening to the classics. The city's home.
So yeah,
for the
we're
hits from the
getting close to the
80s,
end for
90s,
planning wise. So this
70s,
self-sufficient suburb,
1890s.
the broad district is all
I'll
industrial,
be playing
and
some
then so
lesser
just this
known
last
jazz
chunk of
in
Summit
years,
Park,
so don't go away.
which I want to incorporate this roundabout. So probably another IT plaza. And then I think in order to get what I want, I want to go back to some square shit here. This can be a park to help us square back off. See, I'll say this will be a plaza that, like, we kind of bleed off into a park space right here, and then this is the self-sufficient suburb. So it really thins down once we get near Broad. Oh, so yeah, this is parkland. And then, I don't know how we'll get into the suburb, but not like that. I'm worried that maybe this place won't grab all the nice stitched together city center stuff. It looks like it mostly is, though. It looks like it. If it can grab that 4x4, it really goes for it. Nice. Hello, Rosemary Hancock. Apartment rents are rising as demand is high. Mayor is starting negotiations with local housing developers. Please don't fucking lie, Rosemary. I'm not doing that. Did she just delete her tweet? God damn it. You are a little... Oh yeah, fuck it. It would be some NIMBY piece of shit in Rockfield talking about that. Ah, the old Rockfield solar farm and the nuclear power plant. They strive themselves on clean energy. Low emissions. Next to Stenchburg, and then we never built this, did we? We never built that Valerio suburb. And then Stinkenheim, admittedly, I've given up on the city core. I don't care about it anymore. There's cooler neighborhoods. Like downtown. Downtown turned out great. It's effectively finished, right? We're mostly doing like the lower rise neighborhoods now. Well, there's a little bit. There's going to be a little bit of office space here. This will be quite the landscaping challenge. I think I would want... No, this is a major, very major road. I don't think you want to live on this. I want this to be business, though. No, I lied. Because that's going to be partially offices as well. Alright. Oops. I'm sure that's fine. Garland Plaza. We'll call it actually Garland Park, because it literally has some parkland. And it also has our Science Center. Sugar. Do you have any IT cluster office buildings that are sugar themed? Why, no, we don't, because that's fucking dumb. Unfortunately, the offices are all on this side, and then it's just mostly. I don't know, I can. It's pretty. That's not too bad, actually. I like that, especially when we get one right on the corner here. When was the last time I placed one of these wacky ones? Was another huge choice in the matter. No matter what, it's gonna have to go right there. This guy's a 3x3. That's a little too close. Stop giving me those ones. On a little fella. God damn it. There. Just a 2x2 is what I'm looking for here. That's that side, and then on this side we can get some biggies. We actually have an identical one right over there. But I'm going to do it anyways, because I don't have a lot of office buildings. I really should have gone and tried to get some nice office buildings downloaded for the end of downtown, but I didn't. Here we are. If that's the helipad, then what's this other shit? It's that guy. It's going to be a very nice park, so I think I do want some commercial along here. I don't think I want anybody here. I think I want this to be park, but this could be commercial. What a weird staggering. And then IT doesn't need to be historical because it's one level. Show me what you got. Oh, sorry. Garland Park theme. Enable modern builder. Instant disaster, because I think if I force modern city center, the office buildings kill themselves off. Yep, that's fucking great. Allow buildings return in any theme. It's not even zoned as office, that's why. It's not even zoned as office. What a bozo. What was he thinking? I'm about to do it again. Office, 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 office. Okay, here we go. I think I should try to fit something in here, maybe? That'll be right next to Broadway. I guess there's also another plaza right next door. Oops, killed itself off instantly. Like that. Like that. Certainly an impossibly dense downtown district. It's a real shame there's no 4x4 high-rises. There's just the two. So the repetition starts to set in face. The pharmacy's on fire. Ah, it's not downtown. I don't care. Anyway, we get these little oases every here and there. This one, the one in Concord Heights really looks nice, too. And there's just a balloon floating over the city. What a whimsical place. It's going to be a big suburb. So it'll be like a Delta Estates kind of vibe. And then this fucking... I think we can save this, but it is... It's this shit here. They're being huge cunts. They're only using the one lane. We're allowed to weave, please go right through. It's because everybody wants to use this outermost one, I don't know why. Roundabout things. For the most part, they just want to go straight. Most people don't want to go into Broad. Oh, is that finally opening up, or... No, they're just merged. Ah, fucking Christ. These guys will be merged like cunts when I build a bridge. What's going on right here? You're allowed to drive through, so please do. Just not get too distracted. This looks weird. I just want the city center. Actually, I think with the city center, that might... Maybe now I can kill off the offices. Huh. They magically change themselves. What? That's fucking wacky. Well, let's see. Let's see if that kills off my IT offices. I don't know what theme these guys belong to. You are not Modern City Center. Get the fuck out of here. Beat it. Scram. How are we doing for time? Yeah, I think I want to finish this plaza. And I want to do this suburb, and then we just have the Broad District and this roundabout left. I mean, we could even make this an actual park. No, not really. Well, I mean, we could, because it's just a gate, and then we'd let them enter for free. But let's not. I don't know if I can slide through the city center like this. To the science center. I can. Thank you, snapping. Oh, sorry, not that kind of snapping. Crime? Here? Downtown? At the gigantic Angry Clans mobile game office tower. Well, I guess it's very dense. They might have trouble patrolling. Nope, it's just the police headquarters up here. And then there's this, well, sorry, there's a station in Stinkin' Shore. Police headquarters over by the hospital. And they have a small branch out in the Broad District, but I suppose they could use another police station.
And spend the better part of a decade learning to play that subtlest of woodwinds, the flute.
I'm gonna put it right here.
Now, let's play another.
That's actually really nice clipping, but I know it's gonna destroy that building. But that's a really nice clip. Maybe not, though. Maybe it won't kill itself off. Fingers crossed. Yeah, kind of looks like the same building. Yeah, this roundabout is not saving the day, but I do like the concept of it's like it's not central. It is on the edge of downtown. I just like the concept of it being part of an office plaza. Look at this. They're not even good. It's a bridge all over again. All right, I'm not fucking playing this game. Well, I'm playing City Skylines. I mean, I'm not playing the game of let these idiots merge like idiots. If those two nodes are too close together, that might be the problem. But if you want to do... You know what? No. If you want to do something fucking wacky, you got to do it as soon as you get off the highway. And then I will let the middle lane turn again, just in case you're trapped. But yeah, less merging, a little better flow. But now I'm just sending them on whimsical journeys through downtown. Like, what is this? Just fucking... I thought I said you guys on 11 minutes. Like, look, whoa, that guy, I don't even know what the fuck he's doing, because I want answers. What are you doing? Weird time to get out of your car. Weird time to get out of your car, Eliza. This is fine. It's thinning out, but they might just be getting upset that I don't let them merge. Because these guys are allowed to move. They're responsible. It's this shit here that was a problem. Let's see if our traffic's a disaster. 83% still, 82%, never mind. Still, we were at like 70-something the other day when it was a total mess. And it's interesting because most people don't go all the way through, so the streetcar doesn't actually get in your way. Oh my god, Edward, what is it? You'd think water's a basic right, but I actually have water. I just like to fucking complain on Twitter. Well, I'm glad we have that part of the city realistic. Wasn't sure if I'd have to mod in cunty townspeople. The roundabout's working. It's back to doing its job. Now this is interesting because they could just take the outermost one, but some of them are waiting. Like, where the fuck are you going? Okay, he turns off there. He must be trying to turn left here. Is my guess? Yes. Not enough people to work at the really weird looking, very weird looking stall. The Giga store, there's nothing Giga about that lot. I'm deleting you. I would love to put some things on these paths and make it an actual park. I really want to do like the plaza tiles, but I think they actually just go straight over the park paths, so it's one or the other. I wonder if you use the round one on a corner. It's still not quite a straight line, but let's see. Yeah, it goes right over. So we would have to like square it off and then do the rest with like grass. You know what? All the other plazas are bricked, so let's just make this more woodland to go with the suburb here. Sugar maples. We could do the overgrown vegetation thing, but I think we'll just go with sugar maples here. Just a sort of man-made park here, and it feels a little bit like cheating because we've made a lot of open zones tonight, but I don't want to overdevelop downtown. Well, I think downtown is overdeveloped is the thing. I don't want to overdevelop it any further, so I feel these openings prevent us from just having wall-to-wall high-density shit. It's already a little unbelievable, the downtown, so we'll give it some room. I think I will make this a park, actually. Just charge $0. We need to put a park gate down somewhere, and then we'll be allowed to put things along the path. Like cafes and gazebos. Just to serve the office workers. You're right here. Just a small park gate. I can try to run a wrought iron fence along it, maybe? Maybe not. We'll place the things first, and then we'll delete the trees in the way. Actually, this will really help put it together. Did you know that I love the plaza with the park paths moving around it? The actual park has not been zoned. Yeah, we might actually benefit from the science center being inside the park area, so we'll grab it. Yeah, I wanted to have some of the plaza brickwork, but I don't think we'll get any good square shapes to do it. This park is also called Garland Park. Valley Garden? It is not a valley or a garden. Garland Park. Garland Park, sorry. Shitters are always a must. Maybe a cafe as we get closer to the city. Oh, actually, this is perfect. Right there. And some gazebos for maybe resting and eating your lunch. Maybe if you're the type to watch people shit, we'll put a gazebo right there. Probably a more reasonable explanation would be is if you're out with someone, maybe on a date, and she's got to drop off a fat loaf, so you're waiting. Waiting for her to clean up. And then just try to tidy up the trees around. Oh, there was actually none in the way. Interesting. For the most part, none of the trees blocked shit. It's kind of impressive. It's a rough little park. Little move it trick we've learned is we'll just match the height of the plaza. There you go. Snug as a bug. Oops. We don't charge money because there's only one actual gate. That part should level up pretty quick.
Thanks for listening to The Classics, your home for the best works of the great masters.
I think we can tidy this roundabout up for next time if I do those weird rules where it's like you turn closer and closer inward as you keep going. I think that's how we did it. I've already forgotten what the word is for that kind of roundabout. But this is a lot nicer now. I don't know, maybe those guys are going somewhere else in downtown and causing trouble, but at a glance... Look at this, even the Farthington freeway is a lot cleaner now, because people just take the highway. The Riverside Bridge with monorail, I'm really proud of this. Even if people don't take the monorail, it just looks nice. Got a little residential development here, so, you know, I said that we would do the suburb tonight, but I'm just a little sleepy, frankly. So I think next time we'll really focus on this suburb here. Oh, look at this. It's a perfect way to end this little boardwalk here because you can just get in and out of Autumn Square. This isn't Autumn Square. Autumn Square is all the shit over by the bridge, the other bridge. Broad District does not need to go out in the fucking river. So let's get this suburb mapped out. And then you will give them like a little hedge wall. It'll look a lot like Puyallup Barrens, but with nice houses inside. So I guess more like Delta Estates. But we want to give them some nice aesthetic sound barriers, even though they'll probably complain about the sound. They're going to be right near a bunch of downtown shopping shit. Autumn Square, Hickory Square. There's a lot of fucking neighborhoods downtown. It's ridiculous how much I needed to break things up to get the right buildings. I feel though with Spring Square, we'll think up a name. With just the Broad District and Spring Square next to it, I can see the light at the end of the tunnel. For the metaphor that is my endless city Skylines series. Oh, look at this place. That is. Let's see what it looks like in that time. Beautiful, if I had to guess. Yep, very nice. You get the nice low density there too for a little break of the sight lines. Park right there near the office parks too. That's nice. That is just great. And then, yeah, things are a little dimmer, lower density here because the highway it's the edge of town. Even though you're on the downtown peninsula, it's the edge of town. And I looked away for 2 fucking seconds in this buildup. What is going on here? Traffic's may be different at nighttime, but that roundabout's going to be touch and go. Also, we 100% won't be having you enter from Mason Boulevard. We'll have the suburb come off of Eliza Morgan. I almost want this to be a light. I think we would have to really finagle with a time traffic light for it to work, though. Alright, Spring Square is not what it's called. Hedge. I want it to be these. You're the taller one. I want the 1x6. Doesn't need to go right up against the highway because we have this little bush with the are those birch? I don't know why I call them ash trees. This would be a straight line. So this would be a straight line. Here, let's say. And then, I mean, they're allowed to have the river, so that's fine. And then I want to also give them like a wooden privacy fence from forestry, but that might not work because they're networks. They might be at odds. The answer to that question is yes, they are. That's way too low. I think they need a privacy fence. They don't. That is just a hilariously tall hedge. You know what? Actually, I'm going to have this hedge go to the inverse. One by 6. Kind of trashy connection is that? They're just not going to play nice. The fuck? There. That's a little fugly, but it's mostly what I was going for. And then now we've got a problem here. And I was able to tidy it up a bit. It's not the worst. So yeah, we'll just have a little suburb of the eco housing here. Whoops, that's the little bush. Nope, that's the little one again. This time for sure. Yes. Broad district needs to get filled in over here, so we'll give them some wiggle room. Give me these smaller ones for the edges. Probably go right up to the hedge for these guys. Even under it. Oh, hey, 100 people moved into the university. Whoa, careful. What was it? Birch trees look a little weird with the vegetation. But so we've got some land here set aside for a suburb. It's about as big as Delta Estates. Probably because it's downtown, I would try to fit a few more houses in there than normal. I want to see, actually, we're not going to hand place it, but I do want to see what we have to work with if I make smaller lots. They do have 2x2s. So I could make it like a Puyallup Glade sort of thing, and force a bunch of these things to spawn, or these. Yeah, I think we'll just try to force a lot of 2x2 development here. And then the little boardwalk, pedestrian path can fade off. This also, they need a couple ways off. This is an easy one. Changed my mind on that truck. He's a little too big. So that's one way up. That's enough. That's enough of a distance to walk, and then just for the sake of the view, I'll have you go all the way to the end. Elevated, of course.
The classics, where we harp on the chordists and flout the flautists.
Okay. So yeah, this will at some point pop off and go in a little. I think, yeah, if we do 2x2s like Puyallup Glade, we'll be able to get a lot of houses in here, and then the gaps we fill in with trees because it's that self-sustained housing, so we can have a pretty well, it'll be very similar to Delta Estates where there was a lot of landscaping done. Very nice neighborhood. But they're rather roomy lots, so the 2x2 should be quite interesting by comparison. So that'll give it its own character compared to Delta. So yeah, get that. That shouldn't be too difficult. And then broad district. Again, I look away for 2 fucking seconds. Another roundabout's fine. This is like a Valerio district sort of intersection. You know what, actually? We might be able to copy... Might be able to copy some of the settings from the Valerio time traffic light. It's like a lot of people are going straight. Yeah, it's like, it's just the turning. They're turning into each other. I think we can tidy it up. A long time ago, someone asked for this. They wanted a park in Hamburger Heights called Times Square, and I didn't do it. So Times Square will be the name of our final suburb. Well, technically, I really should go and add this final suburb in this one last chunk of land we never developed. It's going to be so tiny, though. I don't know if I want to put a suburb here anymore. But that's like the one piece of land we never developed that I wanted to. There's some other stuff. Like we could have continued our industrial developments here, mostly because Jones Boulevard is just a dead end that you U-turn on. But of course, you can see the map really just barrens up out here. So that's the edge of creation to begin with. Just a weird little hanging thread of sorts, much like the this dangling road in the old city here. Let me tell you, if I wanted to go back, I really don't. I spent enough time on the city, but if I would go back to the old city, I would definitely redo it using Find It. Because we just have some very wonderful wall-to-wall sort of architecture, and then yeah, I probably wouldn't have made the old city rounded. I would have made it more sharp angles. Like, I think I commented that before, that like late Renaissance military fort design, where it's like star-shaped. That would have given us more right angles to work with. Butler District's looking good. Yeah, never widen the university, but I feel Farthington's already got enough character. I don't think the university needed anything more. Siemens Square, I'd probably tree this, and we might end off with some light landscaping just to really finalize things once downtown's finished, because I mean, I do want to get the last of the land filled in, but I say aesthetically I accomplished what I wanted with downtown. So downtown's done from like an aesthetic point of view, got a beautiful skyline. Not really any more high-rises going in. We've just got this low-rise suburb and then some low-rise industrial right here. And then we didn't fix the train. We have to put the train back on the old loop. Which I hope actually works this time. Because, yeah, it's a little extra cargo traffic coming in here should help keep all the industry in Broad District alive. Otherwise, they're driving through. But I mean, even if they're driving through, if they're coming from off the map down the highway, that might be good enough. Because, yeah, this is a pretty popular way into downtown. So I'm actually a little pleased that we ended up making it more rural than just like you come across the river and you're in fucking high-rise Central. Because this is a lot busier than, say, when you come in from Farthington, where it's like when you come in from Farthington, you're right in the middle of it. But this is more some like light commercial deliveries and just residents and shoppers. The monorail comes by, but on this side, this is some pretty heavy industrial deliveries coming through here. So I like this being on the outskirts. Then we've got this little roundabout near the office park. I kind of want to make this plaza brick work. Because you could make this a stop and then have like a pedestrian crossing, like an underpass. Probably not a good idea. I'd have to make the roundabout a little bigger, I think, if that's what we were going for. But I think it's about time to wrap it up. Let me just fuck around with this for a little bit. Unfortunately, this goes on the road, so never mind. We're very, very, very careful. I might be able to use the circle decals. But it's a fortunate that that's the only circle decal I have, because we know that the Korean bricks look kind of janky when I start clipping them into each other. So we'll just put some trees here for the streetcar, because it doesn't stop, it just drives through. Just because it's already by Square. Sugar is what I meant to type. Sugar. Alright, third time's the charm. Just some trees. So it's nice when you're coming through, and just, especially if you're on the streetcar, it's a nice little bit of nature. I can get some bushes and flowers here. I really like to put the bushes near trees to make it look like there's undergrowth. Purple, so that'd be lilacs, I suppose, wouldn't it? Red. I don't know if flowers really grow that close to each other in nature. They might choke each other out in their weird pollen wars. I don't know. I'm not a botanist. So these flowers are clan white. Fucking color permeates this goddamn city. It's a cesspool. Yellow. That's nice. Ah, right, the tall grass. Do I have prop anarchy off? When did that happen? Give me some wild weed clusters to finish things off here. That actually looks really nice. That was quite a bit of work to get the variation, but look at that. Just the different flower clusters and then some weed clusters. And then there's just a little bit of untended landscaping. They probably, you know, planted the trees and bushes and then takes care of itself, low maintenance. But I would say that we're well on our way to finishing this series, finally. And I'd say it's also time to wrap it up for the night. You know, we've been doing a lot of nighttime enders, so let's do a daytime finisher this time. Switch over to the fancy view because we're done. Build more commercial zone. Shut up. We all know those warnings don't count because we've broken the demand with infinite demand. But thanks for coming out to watch. Had a bit of traffic trouble. Still didn't hook that train back up, did I? We have to hook that train back up next time. But the suburb and the broad district, that's it. Which, yeah, I mean, they're... I'll admit I'm being a little lazy because I am trying to get to the end. But I think because that's like on the outskirts of town, it's okay if those are like more... larger districts with like low density, and I suppose the pun is that, you know, you paint with broad strokes just for an aesthetic, and that industrial place is called the Broad District. I will probably hand place like more of those warehouses because I don't want the Broad District to look like a very dense and stench-burg looking industrial area. I really like the warehouses for that purpose. And then, yeah, if that self-sustained housing suburb turns out good, that'll really round out downtown. And then just some finishing touches. You know, maybe just check in on a couple parts of Stinkenheim that really just I don't like. But for the most part, Stinkenheim, compared to how the work we've done on the other districts, it would take too much time to go back and fix Stinkenheim as well. So Stinkenheim's really just there to look at it from a zoomed out distance. Wow, this town looks really nice. And then like Farthington's got a few rough spots as well. I like Rockfield Crossing. Hamburger Heights is a total shithole. And then downtown is, you know, depending on what part of downtown you look at, there's differing levels of landscaping. You have something like Samuel Ash Plaza, which was very detailed. That was a lot of fun. And then you've got something like Sterling Plaza, which is actually not really detailed at all. It just has the Korean brickwork, and we didn't really go into the place any fountains or tree planters. But on average, I'd say the town looks pretty nice. But yeah, next time, Times Square and the Broad District. So I'll see you then. Holy shit, look at all those people. Yeah, it sounds like a problem for another time.